up being 9/11. This is a rainy valley too most days, so as you look around, chances are you'll see little waterfalls all over the place here. Of course, as we swing around, you'll see it sneaking back to our left. Didn't really think I was going to leave you out, Zach, did you? I think he's sleeping. So the Robinson family bought this land in the 1800s right off of King Kamehameha, 50 cents an acre. It's 52,000 square acres. It's worth billions. Not only that, but this is preserved land, which means it's also non-taxable. Same guys that own the island here called Ni'ihau. Bruce Robinson lives up in the mountains here. He's a pretty humble guy, actually. Chooses to drive home most times. He could do it a lot faster, though. It turns out the helicopter that was in Jurassic Park, that's his helicopter. And you can see his house. Look at that hillside furthest up ahead of us, and then follow it to our left. See that white dot way off to our left out there about 10 o'clock? Only thing that's not green? He lives right there. We can't see his road because the road's on the back side of the cliff. The next valley approaching up ahead of us here, Olakele, it was a wedding gift to the Robinsons from a family called the Knutsons. And they're the guys that created the tree tunnel. They own as far into the valley to the right as you're going to see here in a moment, all the way out towards the shoreline to our left. If it's clear enough on the horizon, you'll see the island of Ni'ihau. It should be way off to our left. Long, skinny island. Should look like a dark silhouette. It's about 10 o'clock right now. Not many people live out there anymore. That's all pure-blooded Hawaiians, maybe 70 people now. Nice wedding gift, huh? This is not what you think right here. This is not Waimea. Not yet. We have to fly over the Robinsons' property line first before we get to that. And I'll show you what that looks like. For the town that you see way off to your left out there where the river goes out, that's Waimea town. But you have to drive through the town before you get to the canyon. Sometimes the water looks red out there too. Waimea means red water. I'll show you the property line. We're going to fly right over it. Just a little dirt road. Make it easy to find. So you got those three hills approaching ahead of us here. They all parallel one another. On the third one up, that dirt road, as soon as we're over that, we're out of Robinson land. We'll go right into state land. In fact, that same property goes up that steep red hill to our right, the second one. That's the road just ahead of us here. So you can look left or right, doesn't matter, as long as you look straight down. So right as we cross over this, we're out of Robinson land. And we should be going into state land right about there. Now we're on our way to Waimea Canyon. There's one tree that really stands out in this area. It's the one that looks like broccoli. That bright green color. That's your state tree. It's called a kukui nut tree. In fact, if you know what a buckeye looks like, it looks like a miniature version of that. Now the red color you see around here is because Kauai's high in iron. Oldest of the Hawaiian Islands, 5.5 million years old. Big Island's the youngest. That's 800,000 years old. We fly in all the Hawaiian Islands. 2 bases on the Big Island, Kona and Hilo, plus Oahu and Maui. Now, if you wanted to hike the canyon, there's at least a dozen trails in this area alone. Probably one of the easiest trails to remember by name, though, is called Canyon Trail. It goes right up to a waterfall I'm going to show you called Waipo'o Falls. This is something you're going to see better from the road, though, than you will the trail, and I'll show you why.
We're breathing again.
Remember, we left that Jurassic Falls not too long ago. That was a 400-foot waterfall. The Waipo'o Falls, which is coming up in the mountains here, this is a little bit taller. We're coming up on a 1,000-footer. Just look a little further into the mountains here. A couple more seconds, and we should just start to see it sneaking up to us here. There's Waipo'o. As far as the trail goes, it's located on the left side of the upper waterfall on the slope right by the tree line. So if you see little dots there, those are people. That trail is about 15 feet wide. There's no guardrail. It drops right off the edge. On the plus side, it's 1.8 miles. You guys should be able to knock that out, no problem. As far as the temperature goes up here, a little bit cooler. We lifted off at 82 degrees. We're now showing 67. This is also why in the mountains there's this reservoir I'm going to show you up here where you can go fishing for rainbow trout. This year they put 27,000 rainbow trout up here. We'll pass right over the main road for the canyon. This is called Highway 550 coming up. It's all paved, nice and twisty. Probably see Ni'ihau a little better. Should be straight ahead of us out there on the horizon, right behind the cloud. You even see a little island out there. To the right of it, looks like a pyramid. That's Lehua. It's an uninhabited island. Straight ahead is Barking Sands Naval Base, where you see the boats out there. That's your only military base on the island. That's the west side of the island out there. There's the road right below, right on the edge. And you got that reservoir sneaking up to the right called Pu'ulua. That's where you trout fish. See that rectangular thing in the middle down there? That's a seahorse petting zoo. That was the only one that looked at me like, what? Sounded awesome for a second though, didn't it? Just making sure you guys are switched on, testing you. That's why they raise the trout.